Welcome back to Gold Coast. This is Dylan Kimlin. We are live at Pacific Pickleball 2023 Gold Coast, and we are watching the men's Opens singles event, round robins. So right now we have the combination of Jara Hansel versus Ollie Gray. Game underway, 0-0. Side away, we'll go to the side of Gray. So Jara has only recently joined the scene. Beautiful shot there by Gray. If you're an OG of the Australian pickleball scene, you might recognise the last name because he is the brother of Caden, who has won many tournaments, who is also featuring in this event. And that side away. Good aggressive play there by Hansel at the net. Zero one. Tied game, 1-1. Side away. Players both feeling each other out. I believe this is the elimination bracket. Great shot there by Hansel, with Gray going down in the last match. So a little bit more of a high stakes game here. Crowd slowly building here in Gold Coast. Royal Pines. As the Friday afternoon wears on and people finishing work. That's double net rolls there for Hansel. If you tuned in on the last match, Ollie Gray had the luck of the net. Seems like Jara has it this time around. Side away. I have to say that the staff here at the Royal Pines have been absolutely phenomenal, very helpful, assisting all of our players and staff and volunteers. And nothing more important than having a solid team behind you at an event. And that's a wonderful shot there by Gray. 2-4. Just go along. 3-4. Quick couple of points there for Gray. Great serve there. Tied game. We have a timeout here by Jara. Very good time to use one. Ollie Gray getting 3 points very quickly. It's momentum you want to hold. So it looks like no games going on behind us. I know the ladies have been battling it out as we go ahead, but they must be in the middle of their round robin currently. Gentlemen just having a bit of a chat. Always knocking things over. Camera can't pick it up, but he has made an absolute mess behind the court. The joys of youth. All right, the players are entering the court once more, and we can commence again. 4-4. Gray to serve. was a worthy timeout there for Jarrah as he gets the ball back. Hensel to serve. And points like that are really handy in singles when your opposition makes an unforced error. Speaking of unforced errors, Ollie normally eats those up. I will say this series he hasn't had too much luck with that backhand. It's normally a very reliable weapon in his arsenal, but not today. Oh, he'd be ruining that miss. That was a fantastic opportunity there. A good flick of the wrist. Unfortunately, he hits it a bit long. Tied game, 5-5. Great shot there by Gray. Side away once more, 5-5. Ooh. Hensel shooting for the stars. A bit too far there, unfortunately. Side away once more. Who's going to get the break here? Oh, good effort there by Jarrah, but unfortunately. Ollie and his net rolls. Maybe a reoccurring theme we see here at today's event. So we've just got the singles events today. But let me tell you, we have an action-packed weekend ahead. Saturday and Sunday we have the mixed and the gendered events. 5-5 again. Unlucky there for Hensel. Looked good. Wasn't to be. Side away once more. Great presence at the net. And you may see that this is a continuous strategy for players here. The players that can get to the net, cover that space, generally walk out with the points. Good pickup, just gone wide. And that's another side away. Just gone long. And another side away. If anyone's watching at home, you can mention in the comments how many that is. I haven't been keeping track. But we're at a bit of a stalemate here between both the players. Ollie gains serve once more. Great effort there by Gray. Jarrah with the sensible shot. Don't need to do anything silly. Five. Ah, finally, someone gets a point. 6-5. Hensel makes that break. Oh, Well played by Ollie Gray. Manages to get it back. It's very good. 5-6. Jarrah gets it back. Beautiful afternoon here in Gold Coast. Perfect day for some pickleball. It's gone out, 5-6. These two are in a real tug of war here to in the middle of the scoreboard. Oh, Gray with the athleticism, not enough in the end. Awesome effort. In singles, fitness is definitely a big part of it. You're running around so much. And Jarrah trying his best to work Ollie around as much as possible. It's gone wide. Ollie Gray to retain serve. Side away again. No one can really push ahead here. Yep, dominant there by Gray. Or 5-6 rather. And if you are watching singles for the first time, you might notice that we don't call the traditional scores, as Ollie gets himself a point, tied game. So we don't say 5-6-1 or 5-6-2. The reason being is that Sorry, I'm just waiting as we watch this rally. Jarrah manages to get it over. Oh, cheeky there by Gray. Great effort by Hansel. Diving play. The reason we don't call the second, or the third score rather, or the third number in the score, is that in singles, you only have one serve. So in this instance, as Gray just got the point, it's just 7-6. Hansel gets it back, 6-7. Great placement there by Gray. Saw that Jarrah was moving in the opposite direction. Hit it behind him. Ah, wow. What a shot there by Ollie Gray. Hits it into the commentary booth. Oh, that's game apparently. Okay. (8-6). For some reason, the players will swap sides of the court. So it's still game one. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. 9-6. I thought that the swapping of the court only happened at 6 points. And we've got a timeout here by Jarrah Hansel. So I'm not entirely sure why the players will swap courts, but it doesn't matter. I'm not officiating this a match, so I will not critique. We've got some other awesome games behind the court currently. You can see it looks like Wesley Vine is taking on George Wall, and let me tell you, that would be a very good match to tune into. Easily two of the best singles players in Australia. That's a wonderful drop there by Vine. Meanwhile, on our court, players have recommenced. And the old timeout works out in Jarrah's favour. Statistically, you are more proven to get a point after you call a timeout. Kill all momentum. So that's 6-10. Side away. Ollie Gray finds himself in a match point opportunity. 10-6. Hansel read that play very well. Ollie Gray's very cheeky at the net with his changing paddle. The paddle face, he makes it deceptive. You think he's doing a backhand or a forehand. But that play wasn't to be. And that is, I believe, just gone wide. Would have been a very good shot had Gray pulled it off. 7-10. Hansel's currently serving. Side away. Great play. Good hands from both parties there. We're up to 12. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise. There's been a bit of confusion in this match. So, I believe we must be playing a game to 15. And the reason being is that we are now in the elimination bracket. So it must be one game to 15. And you swap at 8. So I was wondering earlier why the players swapped. That must be the reason. 13-7. Gray has built himself a healthy lead here. Oh, wonderful pickups. Gray to capitalise. And that is game. Now, I believe that'll do it. I don't think we'll have a second one after that. Like I was saying, traditionally you have 3 games. However, that's when you play games to 11, here in Australia anyway. Playing 3 games to 15 can be very tiring. So the fella's just having a break. We won't go away though. We'll just wait and see if they re-enter the court. Jarrah's grabbing his bag. It looks like we're done. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. This is Dylan at Pacific Pickleball. I've got a ball rolling to my commentary booth. I'm just going to grab it. But thank you so much for tuning in. We will be back live very soon with some more awesome pickleball action. This is Dylan from Pacific Pickleball at Royal Pines in Gold Coast. And we will be back live very soon. Don't go too